There is a chance that our shoot samples might not make it.
Oh no, this collection's not gonna hit.
Did it literally down to the final minutes. Let's rock their socks. We've been bribed. I'm about to go on safari. I'm so excited.
Feeling so grateful.
Literally like running to our little plane.
We're late. You don't want to be in it?
No, just like not my face or anything.
Oh, okay. It's like, she's now decided she's not going to be in the vlog. You need to pay an appearance fee for me. I'm sitting here with Amelia and we are going through our Global Main 26 excitement, and Amelia said we should be vlogging this. Like, this is, what was your words?
Cinema gold.
This is cinema gold.
Literally.
And so we've turned on the camera and we are walking you guys through what we are talking about. So okay, so Amelia has painted some beautiful bind designs for our Global Main collection, which look amazing. And sorry, when I say bind designs, I actually painted cup designs for us, and we're reviewing them now, and there's like, it's actually overwhelming how much amazingness there is.
Oh, stop it.
And Amelia's saying like, what's your favorite? And I'm like, well, everything, because I love it all. We love these two bottoms. Wait, no, sorry, these two bottoms. This will have like a green base. We're thinking this will have like a brown base to match. We're really loving, I mean, what did we say? We said that we're liking this side. Okay, but we love, I think this is really nice for these bottoms.
Yeah.
I feel like this feels like a nice match.
Yeah. Approved.
They are now a match. Ding.
Perfect.
Feeling excited?
Yes. Obviously hardware we need to touch base on. The initial idea was to potentially have these and an alternating gold charm on the end. And then we said maybe for the center front, we do like both at the front.
Oh, I love the snake.
Yeah. This is where it gets crazy.
Oh, I love the shell.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this is doing what we want it to do. I know we
See?
just wanted just one.
Sure.
And Lily did it and it looked really bad. So,
I love that it just cut out just in that moment, but you just said that you don't think it's cool enough and you're worried we're going to have a tuft. But I hear you. I'm all aligned.
mean?
Absolutely. It's giving Suzanne Grey.
oh my god. So, I was like having a think about what we could do gold wise
Yes.
at the center front for all of these pieces. Obviously they could be different, which I do really love.
I love that idea as well. Aren't we just getting more complicated?
But then I had the idea of this little friend
Ooh.
that we know and love that we haven't used anywhere.
Yeah, wow.
And I was like, imagine if that was just at the front of all of our swim and we just had the different color tassels
Ooh.
as an option. Maybe making that bigger, maybe making it a bit more like a prominent charm piece.
Yes,
But
okay.
definitely threaded through.
Threaded through. Yeah, absolutely. So we designed this for our cap collection, which is launching in November of 2025. This vlog's coming out in 2026. However, we didn't use it for that collection, so we've kind of held on to it, but it works because we actually have a snake featured in this print, which you can't actually see. Okay, so there's so many options. However, these beads are super expensive because they're each handmade. However,
handmade and sewn onto this little gold ring.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
Like, we're gonna have to start making these now for March next year. Like, literally. I think I'm leaning towards the alternating.
Yeah, and then at the center front.
I agree with you not having beads at the center front, so I do think it's this option at center front.
Okay,
Yeah.
love.
Would love to see. Where did I put the photos? I just want to see what that does look like in.
Yeah.
Oh, you've done.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, that's very cool.
That is cool.
Oh. Do we suspend a little something off her?
Oh my god.
Like, or is that crazy?
So that's our new top ring.
Yeah.
Wait. Start the sampling.
Yes. Wow, Amelia.
Fun, right?
Like, so much fun.
Like, just don't look at the colours or anything,
colours.
but
Don't look at colours.
we can just they're kind of all going to be different as well. So if we get this couple, okay, we love this brown and green, like match to this standard.
Yes.
If that makes sense. But yeah, it's really, really
Oh
fun.
my goodness, how fun.
I love, okay, so this is going to be one style.
Wow, exciting. We are looking at our global main jewelry. We've just made some exciting approvals. We have a few changes to this necklace. Like, how cool is that?
Wow.
What a moment.
That is such a moment.
Wow. That,
Oh my god, such a moment.
such a moment.
I need that like this summer.
I know. We'll have to like have a schedule for everyone to rent the samples. We'll call it wear testing.
It's always wear testing.
Oh yeah, let me try this one. This is our other little earring. Yeah, well, these are really nice as well. I almost feel like I prefer the shell, which is weird. I was thinking I was going to prefer this.
Yeah, right.
This is a little bit heavier, I can feel. 22 grams.
I'll
Take a
check.
guess.
If you're right, that's going to be so funny. 23.5.
23.5. Oh my goodness, I've got a real good scale on my earlobes. Playing with our bind on the print. The print, it looks quite good in the camera actually. This was our previous one. We actually just removed this white despite me being really adamant that I wanted the white in there. Down the track I was decided that I didn't like the white as much, so we just got a revised print here without those white splotches there. And then the bind, we are internally approving this as well. We'll wait till we get everything together to like officially approve it, but I feel like we're pretty much good to go.
Yeah.
Feels really strong. So the color is absolutely wrong. However, we're just looking for vibes. Crochet edging, which has been done by hand, so not to the standard that we'd like, but we're purely looking for vibes. Okay. Amelia looks really unhappy.
No, the vision is there.
Yeah.
The vision is there for sure.
Yeah, it just looks like a tiger as opposed to a warm brownie animal. Yep. Added this little hardware piece to the bottom. Very cute, and we've just added no to the top. Perfect. Direction and where it started off, of course, it's like really it's come quite far since then, but this was kind of just like the initial vibes that I guess we initially spoke about, and now it's really developed. So.
Finalizing all the beautiful beading and embroidery with our placement story. This is new for us. We're doing little beaded tassel charms across each print. Center front top ring this season is new for us, so it's like a gorgeous snake that wraps around the whole bind, and it has a little shell with a resin center as well.
A little bit hard to show you because like the colours are so wrong on these jackets, but I guess I can just show you for a vibe check. Brown, two-tone brown, revised yellow and brown. We just made the orange one a little bit lighter. But the only thing is like the colours in the actual sample are so wrong, so it's so hard to tell.
This still looks a bit wrong, or are we happy with this colour?
I'm like, I prefer it, but yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I'm leaning towards the two-tone brown over it.
Okay.
Anything.
I think this is out of the question. I don't like these anymore.
Yeah, agreed.
I think it's too much.
Yep.
And then I think it's just deciding whether
I'm leaning,
or not.
I think I do like this. I'm worried this looks a bit dirty. I don't know, just like that's my first, when I looked at it, I was like, ooh.
This looks dirty.
Yeah, a bit dirty, like a bit muddy, like I don't know. But then I know it's hard because we're not getting the full picture. But I guess there's something about this that looks cleaner.
Yeah.
But then does it look like candy canes? I'm sure.
Well, this is kind of giving me tiger. That's why I'm like preferring the yellow and like the lighter.
Okay, the lighter.
I also think if we're going so fun, is the brown just like making it really
Well, that's,
like,
it looks like, is
reducing it back?
Is it talking? I don't know. It's looking a lot, the idea in my head is not here.
Yeah. So I feel like if I had to pick, it's going to be this.
Yeah.
Looks a lot more. Also, this isn't
Cute
this.
manicure.
Oh, thanks.
Wow, you got little spots everywhere.
I know.
I just noticed.
Polka
Wow.
dots.
Yeah, really cute.
Want to get your thoughts.
I'm definitely preferring that.
Yeah.
So
Once
I have to
that's
wait for tomorrow, I'm definitely preferring this.
Cool.
I guess I was just like, ooh, it feels really contrasty, but we've tried to do the not too contrasty thing, and it's not working. So
no,
I get it. Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello. It was so awkward when you started.
Looking at our Global Main Jewelry late edition, Amelia.
Such a late edition, dare I say. Just this little vision come to life.
So we wanted something a little more chunky. We've been getting all these comments that people are loving the Florida vintage jewelry that we styled with, and this is an element we're using in a necklace, and I thought let's do it in a kind of more chunky style waist chain. And Amelia's worked with the team on doing like a really exciting way of fastening it, because it's like this belt feature of this like function piece. Like, look at that. So good. Very.
This is our suppliers just showing us before we see the sample. They're so cute.
Yeah. Excited for China?
Yes.
Amelia was begging. She's been begging me to go all year, so I've said fine. You can go in December for a whole week, and she was like, "Can I go for longer?" And I was like, "No, Amelia, only a week."
We have to fly out Saturday.
Yeah, and she's like asked to stay longer, and I had to say, put my foot down and say no.
Come on, get me out of there.
Love. Gorgeous. Ready? Wow.
Wow.
So nice.
Okay. Feels really, really nice.
Looks so good.
Exactly. We'll give a sample away.
Yeah. Yes.
Comment below.
Yes.
Yeah, the shells. I love the shells.
The shells, so good. I know, and the shells with the straight looks like really cool.
Yeah, I love it.
Love it. Well done. Okay.
All right, the top, we
Top.
love it.
I think the top looks amazing. Obviously, just this gap needs to be filled.
My main qual with
But
this top.
like everything else feels so
Looks
good.
so
Feels
good.
so supportive.
Fits
It fits so nicely. Okay, so we've had to make a bit of a pivot because the chocolate top that we did fit earlier, we just were not loving. But we're hoping to go for something a little more drapey. Obviously, it won't be in this fabric. It'll be in just the chocolate georgette or like this. We're looking at this like almost like poncho-esque design. Just got back after a reasonably big, I feel like it actually wasn't too big of a day in China. Back to the room. We signed off so much fun stuff for our global main collection, which I'm feeling really good about. And we've actually added in some last minute additions as well, which yeah, I think is a good decision. We did have to pivot on a top, which I've documented the process of a bit, which does happen quite a bit. I think when we are investing into styles, like I guess as a business, we are really conscious to not, as you guys know, we don't really do sales too frequently. When we do, they're highly considered. We don't really do kind of like flash discounts or anything. And I guess that's really because we design and order for things to sell, and we're not trying to move insane quantities. And if we do move insane quantities, it kind of just like happens. And so with that said, we're very considerate in what we order and what we design and what we create, so that it's really intentional and that we are really happy with the final product. And I guess I do feel really nervous sometimes taking risks if I don't love something, and I guess that kind of happened today. I put it on and I was just like, I just don't love it. Like I don't want to wear it. Whereas the other stuff, like even some of the other stuff I've taken with me because I'm like, okay, like I'm wearing this early, like I'm obsessed with it. And I think that's how it should be, even though I don't have to love everything, I guess, but even if it's not my particular style, I guess I want it to be like comfortable and make me feel good about myself. And I feel like this one top I just tried on today and I was just like, it felt uncomfortable, felt restrictive. It just wasn't giving what we wanted it to give. And this is like our 5th sample. So we've just had to completely scrap it. And we're doing an alternate style, which I actually feel really excited about. So Amelia is actually just in her room right now working on that, which is great. And I'm just going to sit on the bed. I'm going to put my robe on. I'm so excited. I'm going to look at some prints for a following collection and also do a bit of mood boarding for this Zuri Bahari collection. For the shoot, look at some music. I might even call Carleen, give her a little call, see how she's going. We keep missing each other. So maybe have a little catch up while we listen to some like Zanzibar beats because that's where we're shooting. So yeah, it's very exciting. Successful day 1, 5 more days or 6 more days to go. So yeah, feeling really happy and grateful to be here. And yeah, I love my job. I feel very grateful. So yes, keep taking you guys along the journey. Well done.
Wow. Stunning.
Very
Looks
exciting.
so good. Let's have a look at the beading.
Yes. Get those details.
Yeah.
So
Do we have a preference?
So we're thinking no edge beading because it
Yep.
looks a little messy on this side. So we're
Yep.
thinking this one. but obviously needs to clear up all this clear beading.
Yes.
This clear thread, which is going to happen.
Yeah.
And they're actually getting these blue beads delivered right now.
Perfect.
Testing, testing.
Alright, Tanzania one piece.
So with the spec, what they've measured, there's only a couple of measurements slightly out. So the centre front length is like 0.5 centimetre bigger, and that's about it. But then they've got a few measurements they suggest.
Okay.
The back scoop drop from high shoulder point, it's 31, and that's what we've asked for. They suggest 33 because that's what theirs is measuring.
Cool. Overall, I think it feels really nice. It feels a little tight on the body, but I'm conscious that when it was looser, we had issues with it. So
It's that
it was gathering. So I do think there is still room for a taller girl. I guess it's just going to sit higher on the hip, which it does on Taylor, which isn't a huge problem. It's just really sexy. I think overall it's looking so good. Lower that back. One more sample. Can we see one more sample just with the lower back? I think this is, it should be okay. Oh, thank you.
We will try our best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Piano.
Thank you, Piano. I think everything else is
Exciting stuff. We've got, what is it? Global Main 26 placement print color approval for the base.
Wow.
Long time coming.
We're finally there.
Color and this was previous.
Wow, I'm much preferring this.
Okay, cool. I think we can approve,
Yep,
right?
I
For
agree.
the whole story.
Yep, happy.
Okay, great. That's green done. On to brown. We've got a couple of options here.
Okay, we're getting better.
We're getting better. I think this is my fave.
Yep, me too.
Okay, cool. They're really struggling with this colouring. I think I would prefer to keep it bright
Me too.
with this base.
Yes.
And not this faded green.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
But it's darker. I feel like this is the old one.
It must be. I don't know.
Looks different.
I think it's that, and she's just redone it on the green.
Okay. I do prefer this with the kind of the silver internal as opposed to the more. I just this looks a bit flat. I guess,
agree.
If you agree, compared to all of our other beads that we're using. So
I feel like it's gonna look so almost dirty,
Agreed.
against everything else.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go with that. That looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. We're doing a little diary entry in the car. So we are just over 1 week out from our global main shoot, which is called Zuri Bahari. I love that name so much. And there is a chance that our shoot samples might not make it. You might be like, why are you laughing, Desi? That's insane. Yeah, I know, but I guess how else do we deal with these things? So anyway, long story short, we're doing this placement print, which you've probably seen obviously throughout the rest of the vlog, but it is extremely detailed. In fact, we also kind of did it as a bit of a, I would say not last minute addition, but it's definitely evolved over time. So it's probably not as, there wasn't as much time dedicated to it as we would typically put into something so detailed. It is a fully beaded cup, more so than Thalassa, more so than Cherie. It's got annals, it's just, yeah, it's amazing. So basically that has taken a lot longer because we've had some issues with the fabric, and then we got the fabric and we were like, we're on, and then they beaded it incorrectly. So now we need to get more fabric and they need to essentially just remake the whole thing, which, yeah, not ideal. So now there is a chance that it might not make it to the shoot, so someone might be going to China for a day, or we will get someone to fly to Zanzibar, which is where we're shooting, which I'm so nervous about doing because I think we've been questioned in the past for just having so many swimsuits on us, so I'm a little worried that someone flying in and out from China to Zanzibar for a day may flag some concerns in terms of why is this person coming from China for 1 day, what are they doing? So I think I'm more likely to have someone fly either from China to Australia, or have a team member fly Australia to China, China to Australia to pick them up a couple of days before the shoot. you might think like just DHL it. Yeah, well that's not always reliable. It can take 3 days, it can take 5 days. If it's shipped this Saturday, I'm confident it'll arrive before the shoot because we leave on Thursday. But if it's not shipped by this Saturday, someone's gonna have to fly over and get it. So watch this space, someone might be flying over. Hello guys. Wow. Everyone say hi to the vlog.
Hi. Good morning, vlog. Good morning. Hi, vlog.
Hello. Isn't that amazing?
So stunning.
Yeah. Does anyone want to fly to China to pick up the rest? I'm not joking. Okay guys, this is brand meeting. So this is probably what the second or third brand meeting we've ever done in the past. So I guess the vibe of this meeting is just to kind of go through the vibes of the collection pre-shoot. We can talk about some content ideas, video ideas, anything, any like flow of like, I guess, e-com competitions, or yeah, just kind of brainstorming and bringing ideas. The safari like area, and then we've got like 2 open air jeeps. I believe they're monotone. That was Roxy's brief, but we'll confirm, but they know that it's for a photo shoot, and so we can get the girls kind of like in one jeep, and then we can be in another one, like filming them, getting them like hanging off the edge and stuff, and hopefully get them like obviously in like with the animals in the background. Obviously this is not going to be guaranteed because like it's like based on the day, I guess, but they know that that's what we want to get, and they're like, we'll try our best, but we're obviously not going to put the girls in danger of getting eaten. I was like, of course not. That's not what we want. And we're going to have like a lodge which is nearby as well, which hopefully like obviously if this is a bit chaotic, we'll have like a spot to just get some like cool shots with things in the background. See, Claire's, your brain's ticking.
Brain is ticking, but I feel like I really like the prop list that you've got. I also like that a lot of the image references don't have that many props. I think that lets the environment and the clothes speak for themselves.
Yeah.
I like the island styling, and then like styling on body, but not as much like a curated scene where perhaps something in a villain needs it, which I really like that direction.
Yeah, love. So yeah, a little more like, I guess, untamed, and a bit more kind of just like, you know, she's got sexy heels, and she's like...
I also think so much of the character for this is going to come from like the locals and like the atmosphere.
Totally.
And one of my things was like getting shots with locals similar to Bydee, like
Yes.
that like one shot. Clips like that, I think people love.
Yeah.
And like celebrating kind of like where it is more than like adding in props.
Yes, agreed. Okay, it is Saturday the 31st of Jan. I leave on Thursday, 9 AM. So basically any parcel to get these samples through needs to leave on this afternoon's flight from China. So the girls have just been chatting to the factory and they've just been updating us. Everything looks amazing. The problem we actually had with the samples that we did receive was that they'd sewn this part into the seam here, which obviously they just accidentally they'd not correctly sized this element. So when they were embroidering and beading it, it was coming into the seam. So anyway, long story short, they have been hustling because there is like so many steps involved in this. It goes to the factory, they cut it, it goes to the beaders, they bead it, it goes to the factory, they sew it back to the beaders, and then they bead on this like seam line where obviously they can't sew. So anyway, a lot of steps, and you can see now like this snake just like finishes right above the seam line. So the samples that we have, it's literally like on the seam, not what we want. Everyone is hustling to get these samples over the line for the shoot. We are so excited, like they obviously look amazing. So yeah, fingers crossed they make it in time. Watch this space. Oh my god guys, we did it literally down to the final minutes. It had to be handed to DHL at 3 PM and at 5:59 it was handed over. I'm so excited. It looks so good, and I was so nervous to shoot something that just wasn't perfect, and this is perfect. I couldn't be more excited. I think this is probably it is the most intricate bikini we've ever done, and I can't wait for you guys to see it because I'm so proud. This has taken months and months and months of work. Okay, so we've been up at like 5:30. We pack work. We have a spare seat in between us. I'm so happy. We have Colleen and Geordie behind us. I can't wait. I'm so excited for the shoot. It's definitely been an early morning, but I mean 5:30 is actually not that early. I feel like when you get the 6 AM flight, that's the worst, but this was 9:30 and it's actually delayed. We're just like sitting on the tarmac. But But yeah, I'm so excited. We actually managed to also compress down a suitcase because I think we had 7 suitcases between the 4 of us, but we managed to get rid of 1, so that's been really good. Because otherwise it's like we've like lost suitcases in the past because it's like sometimes it's too much to keep track of, but that was when we had like I think 12 suitcases and we were doing a wedding, an event and 2 shoots in one trip, so that was wild. I still can't believe I did that year. That was 2024. Oof. But yeah, this one I pressed it down, but oh my god, the amount of props that I have, like I'm so excited. Arrived. It's been literally like 20 hours of travel. Whoa! How many hours have we been traveling? Like 24, I think. 20?
Yeah.
What time is it back home?
Let's have a look.
Alrighty guys, lots of bags as always.
9:35 a.m.
So we left exactly 24 hours ago.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes. And we're still got an hour and a half drive.
Woohoo! Okay, checking in.
We're going out for dinner.
We're going out for dinner, but we're also going for a bit of a scout.
Yeah,
so
we've left to run a bit late because we prioritised a massage instead.
yeah, look, we got a massage today, but we've got all day tomorrow, and we did have 29 hours of travel, so a massage was really needed.
I think that's fair.
We have to keep the team really happy on these trips. It's very important.
And by team, she means me.
yeah, and me.
The
boys were working. But we hung up all the looks. We, when I say we, I did that part, but Carleen gave me moral support and company, which was really good.
I got to see all the collection for the first time and it's so amazing.
Yeah. So I'd shown Carleen some photos of the collection when we were staying at their place a few weeks ago, and she was like begging me, and I was like, look, they're fit photos, so they're not like perfect photos. And Carleen was like,
Oh my god, I was a bit worried after seeing those photos because it just like, it wasn't really doing anything any justice, and I thought, shit, oh no, this collection's not gonna hit. And then when I saw it in real life, I was like, oh my god, thank god, because it's amazing. It's probably like one of their best ever. It's so incredible, so opulent. You guys are gonna love it. But yeah, when I saw the when I saw the original like first samples fit photos, I was like, oh god, they're fucked up here.
I know, I couldn't also find the right photos to show Carleen, so I was showing her all these old ones.
Very raw.
Very raw, very beachy, yeah.
I didn't get the vision.
No, but she did today, and that's
Today,
good.
I got the finished product.
Yeah, so we've been hanging, and the team will be steaming, the like house team, which is so lovely, which is a big help. And we're going down to Jimbiani Beach, which is about 15 minutes from where we're staying, and just to see what sunset looks like, because we're thinking of shooting sunrise, but we are considering sunset, so we're just gonna go and see it and make a decision.
Yeah.
It was really windy today, so hoping that
look
wind.
at this. We got some
Oh my god!
got some
Cows. Wow. A lot of people we've met that live here have like lived there here their whole life as well, which is crazy.
Yes, Raja, our house manager, has never left Zanzibar.
No.
And he was saying he'd really like to come to Australia.
Oh, bless you.
So where would you go if you could get on a plane? He said Australia.
Oh, that's so nice. We're the first Australian guest that they've had, which is exciting.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it's so beautiful here. I'm so excited to see a bit more of it, because we
Stunning.
arrived so late last night, like 3 AM. So we've really just tried to take it easy today. And yeah.
Recovery day.
Recovery day.
And then
tomorrow is our full scout day. Next day models arrive, and we can also scout that day as well. The following day shoot. So yeah, we're really easing our way in.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice, yeah.
Nice.
Well, you know, I thought we gotta to get the best outcome. We just gotta
bit of rest.
Bit of rest
and recovery.
Yeah.
And then push.
Push. See you soon. We just had to bribe because
We just had to bribe. We just had to bribe.
Just
had to do some bribing. Heavy bribing.
So Jack got pulled over by the police for not wearing a seatbelt. We're going to talk about that one later. And he said that he was going to get the receipt, and we thought, what is the receipt?
A ticket.
Ticket.
Yeah, alright, we paid ticket. We did wrong thing.
And then he kept asking us where we're from, you know, and then he said, you want to be friends? So we were like, yeah.
Yeah, let's be friends.
Jack introduced himself. Yeah, my name's Jack. And then we understood that he was asking for a bribe, which I think was like, what, $10?
It was under 10.
Under $10.
Yeah.
But he suggested that amount, and he suggested that we bribe him. We didn't offer bribes. We didn't offer the bribes. He said, let's be friends.
We were the bribed.
We were bribed. We've been bribed.
First bribe.
First bribe.
Amazing. I've never seen anything like it. It's so good. Everyone is so nice. Really friendly. The locals are so. And today was supposed to be clouded, and it's literally such a nice day. So fingers crossed we get this real shoot days. Yes. I feel it. We're lucky girls. Feeling it in my bones. Feeling it in my bones. Feeling it in my bones.
Okay, I think the restaurant's up here somewhere. We're looking for somewhere to get some ceviche. Jordy's having a little dance because he's so excited to be here in Africa. So we've just finished scouting our second beach. We went to a beach yesterday, Jimbiani, but I would say it was a little underwhelming. But also we missed the sun because we got a little lost through a village. So that wasn't the best beach. So we've come 2 hours north, which is where we're going to be staying for half the campaign. And this beach is just like insane. And now we're going to another beach, which is about 15 minutes from here. So excited to see that beach. Okay, it's the day before shoot day. Our models arrive tomorrow, and like this view is like insane. We've just come to see what sunrise look like, but there is some clouds this morning, but tomorrow should hopefully be better because we are going to be shooting sunrise. But it looks like a filter. It's crazy. Wow. No, just you. Okay, so I thought I'd just do a little check-in. It is day 0 because we haven't started. Tomorrow will be day 1. I'm so excited. I'm feeling so organized. We actually had 2 days here pre-shoot just to really scout, find where we wanted to shoot, immerse ourselves in the culture. We've gotten heaps of B-roll, which is just like a lot of like behind the scenes stuff that sometimes on shoot days is really hectic to get. So we've actually gone around and gotten that. We've met so many amazing locals. Like Jack is doing Duolingo Greek in the background. But yeah, the culture here is like, the locals are so lovely. Everyone is like so excited. They're always like coming up to us, and like when we've got the cameras, they're like always wanting to like get in front of the cameras. They're like very like, yeah, just like excited, I guess. I feel like we also had that in Seychelles, like a lot of people were like, film me, and like they would want to like talk to the camera. So it makes it really fun. And yeah, I just feel like everyone's so happy here. I'm like, yeah, it's a really amazing place. Like Zanzibar is, yeah, just beautiful. Like some of the most beautiful beaches that I've ever seen. And yeah, I just feel really, really grateful to be here. I almost feel like, I mean, I'm always grateful, but I think it's because it's the beginning of the year. I'm feeling really like refreshed and energized. And yeah, I just can't believe that we're here in Africa, in Zanzibar. So I've actually just finished my try on haul today, which is like a first. I'm always doing trial haul on like the last day and like the last hour. So I'm so happy that he's done pre-shoot, and we've gotten all of the looks organized. We actually got them organized in our bedroom just so that we, this is on the ground level, so the girls can easily come in here and get changed, especially for our villa day. So our first day is really just getting as much e-com as we can, especially resort wear. I think as soon as we go out into the elements on the beach and stuff with the resort wear, it does become a little hard to shoot. So that is what the goal is tomorrow, is as much e-com as possible and focused on resort wear. Everything has been hung up. I'll show you guys. So we've got all of our resort wear here. We've got them separated into for each of the girls. So all hung up and steamed. Then we've got the looks for the girls here. So we've got all the different girls in the different suitcases. This is actually all pre-packed in Sydney by the amazing team, which is so helpful. We've got this gorgeous shell as well, which we did bring with us because you never know, but we literally found so many that are similar to that. Now you can see I've got so many cool bangles that I've sourced, heaps of like really cool vintage wooden ones. I can't wait to like layer these on each other and really just get like such a look. We had this beautiful SPF, of course. This is literally the best. This is from France. Then just a few more body oils. our resort wear. We've got the beautiful birthday dress, which is wrapped in tissue to protect it from the knit so that nothing catches. We've got our looks to shoot book. This has literally everything in here, from our mood boards to our hair and makeup briefs to the model sizing and to the looks that we're going to shoot on this shoot. So everything is numbered, and that corresponds to the bags there. And then we also have joint looks where we kind of create these looks where the girls are all together. Our beautiful resort wear. We also have a little station over here, a bit of a styling station. So we've got all of our jewelry. We've got some cool vintage sunglasses. These ones are new ones that I've sourced, which I'm obsessed with. We've got some of our previous collections jewelry. We've got some vintage pieces that I also sourced, like these wooden belts. This, which I actually bought for Coachella, which is like this like beaded little skirt. It's so cute. Then we come to the shoes. This is a very special moment because some of these shoes I've tried so hard to source, and I finally got my hands on them, especially these Roberta Cavallis. Now they are silver. I was like really looking for gold, but I just could not find them in the size that I wanted. So yeah, it's our little shoe selection here. These are Cult Guys. They are actually from our Columbia shoot, but love. Some little Giuseppes. These are so cute. Gorge. Some more Giuseppe's, Roberta's, more. I'm like obsessed. I feel like I've got mostly Giuseppe's, and these, which are so cute as well, these little wedges. So yeah, feeling very excited by our shoes and all the styling. I just can't wait.
Later that same evening.
Okay, you're looking at the next 3 campaign models. Yeah, we just made something really amazing. We were testing our spots for this shop that we want to do, and we were the 3 models. So yeah, I'm going to insert those here because they look fabulous, really, and it's a shame we didn't actually get to use them.
It's strong. I feel like maybe we should all wear some Bydee tomorrow and do it for reals.
Yeah.
Dramatic turn in. Should have got the light on it. Oh my god. That's so good. That's great. Like with the music. Wow!
Okay, it is shoot day 1. I feel like I'm always vlogging in my pajamas at this point, but I feel like I'm just like jumping out of bed and literally like, oh my god, what's the weather doing? But we've woken up to some beautiful clear skies. It's a little windier than what we thought, but it's a northeast wind right now, and yesterday morning when it was like completely still, it was a north wind, so hoping that flips. But we are just about to get the most beautiful sunrise. Geordie's up on the roof doing a little video of it because wow, it's going to be amazing. You can kind of see the reflections here, but I'll show you guys the colors. Ming, our 3rd model, arrived late last night. We tried to wait up for her, but I was like, I need to sleep because I need to feel refreshed and on. But the security and the team here are so lovely, so they took her to her room and made sure she got in safely, and I had my phone. I was like, call me twice if you need me, and told her where my room was. So I'm excited to meet her this morning. And Ergin and Alessa arrived yesterday, so it's all happening. I'm so excited, and I'm just like hoping this is one of our best ones yet. Okay, we are 30 minutes away from the shoot starting. Some big clouds come out just right in front of the sunrise. Like, how rude. It still looks beautiful, it's just not what we thought. Cody's like up on the roof. waiting for it. So yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. And yeah, I'm gonna make a matcha. I don't know why I said that, matcha like that. That's a bit weird for me. So yeah, half an hour till shoot. So excited. Oh my goodness, we have sun. A bit of wind, but sun, and that's all that matters. The wind I can deal with. Usually I hate wind, but honestly after the bloody bad weather we've had, like, I will deal with the wind. Just have to face this way and we are fine. This way, not so work, but that's okay. We've actually got, Alessa's got a big like one braid and like her hair pulled back. Ming's got braids and Ergie has wet hair, like that's like weighted down with like oil and stuff. So I think we should be okay. We're gonna start off with resort wear, which may be a bit of a problem with this wind, but hopefully it just like looks like it's got like a nice movement to it. But anyway, we do what we can. Alessa's up. Morning, babe. Oh my god, oh my god, babe. The wind's not taking that. Love. Cute, guys. Yeah, cute.
Coming in for a few little close-ups, girls. Alright, looking at me. 1, 2, 3.
Good. My little friend on set. Watch the face, babe. Oh my goodness, guys, this looks insane. Wow. Alright, guys, second last look of the day. How are you feeling, Geordie?
Is it?
Well, I don't know. I think so. I just said that.
I'm feeling like it's the second
third.
last look.
Okay, great. I just want to do light stuff.
No,
as it gets
no, yeah.
dark.
Actually,
So we could throw some resort on them.
but up here, we like, I think we keep going until we lose this last.
Yes.
How are you feeling? Ah, great! We're vlogging. How you girls feeling?
Very good.
Wow, you guys look amazing.
Ready, guys? Look at this, right? One shot, it's going to be fucking amazing, right? Ready? Alright, girls, give it to me, give it to me. Right, ready, first shot. Let's rock their socks. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oofed.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god. Hey, we're filming our opener. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Alright guys, so we're about to do our sailing scene. we're just having a giggle because it's like, this just feels kind of crazy. We've got the model boat here, our boat here. Our captain?
Captain!
Captain? Yes, thank you. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have fucking just plonked in here. Now they've got to carry us out.
Big wild asses out.
Do you want us to get off?
No, they did it with the girls.
Alright, he's got to bring in the big...
Bring the muscle in.
The muscle has arrived. Oh, that guy with the shirt. We're gonna have to... He's gonna be in a...
Hey girl, can you ask the guys if they can both take their shirts off?
He's just got this like Hawaiian looking shirt on. It's just not gonna work. No, it's the other guy. Captain Pete doesn't offend me, but the Hawaiian... Oh, he's done it.
Asking you shall receive.
They've just taken their shirts
We
off.
asked, it wasn't working quite with the colour scheme, so we asked if they could take their shirts off. Politely.
They do, bless them. Oh, even Pete. Oh, I can't.
Bless.
I'd marry Pete.
You'd marry Pete? Yes. Yep.
Oh, he's just a nice man.
He is a lovely man. Wow, that's such a sick silhouette there.
Wow.
Wow, that's cool.
That's the girls. Okay, we are on day 3, shooting with the bluest water. We have another little photographer friend over here, which is so cute.
So we are on day 3, I think. Got our little setup over here. All the resort. Fergie's having a little break. Alessa's shooting ecom. Jordy's doing ecom there. The weather is beautiful. So lucky. The sky is amazing. Colleen's a little throng. The horses have arrived! Wow. Are you excited?
I'm so excited to ride the horse.
Babe, you do horse riding lessons?
Yes, every week in Dubai.
Wow, I love that.
So exciting. This horse looks like he doesn't want to ride a wheelchair.
Yeah, he's... Oh my god, they're so beautiful.
I know.
Wow.
Come on.
Sorry. Okay, we just had like a very full-on morning. We are finally on the plane. Getting through security was really something else.
Stressful.
Like so stressful. But we're all here.
Sorry,
We all got on.
No, 1 second.
Jack's sitting on someone's seatbelt. I'm about to go on safari. I'm so excited. Alright, we've just begun our safari. Are you excited, Carly?
So excited, we've already seen animals.
We've got the models in this car over here and we're just pulling up to a lunch spot so that we can go and like reset, get the girls dressed. We've got our suitcases. But already in the first like 5 minutes we've seen giraffes, antelope, and a dead buffalo that apparently a lion killed. So it's all happening.
Really want to see an elephant today.
Yes.
My animal of choice.
Carly wants to see an elephant. Geordie wants to see a lion.
Yeah.
Jack and I, what do you want to see? I wouldn't mind seeing a leopard. I mean, hyenas. And the girls all have their individual animals that they want to see.
Rhino.
Or rhino. That's part of the big 5. There you go, rhino. Someone else we met recently just did this same park and they saw all the big 5.
Giraffe out there now.
Oh wow. All right, we've arrived at our first spot of the day. We've just had a little morning tea. Carlene's feeling stoked.
Guys, I just didn't think ever in my lifetime I would see a hippo. And there's multiple hippos and it looked at me. It side-eyed me.
We'll insert some of Carlene's hippo shots because they're pretty great. Like,
Can
wow.
you see it?
Yeah, we
Can you see that?
That's crazy.
Oh my god!
We've seen so many things!
We was just so close to elephants and giraffes and a wildebeest. It's like unbelievable, guys.
So crazy.
Feeling emotional, feeling so grateful. I love you. I love you.
So amazing.
Alright, we are ready.
We're ready.
You can go a little bit faster if possible.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, cool.
Fergie, look over. Yeah.
Alright, vlog check-in.
Whoa.
How are we going? Oh, we've got our masked man there.
It is dusty out
It's
here.
so dusty and we've been behind the girls the whole time because of course we don't want to get our models dusty, but we are copping it.
We are looking haggard.
Just went to the bathroom before and I was like, I'm 4 shades darker.
Yeah, well, I had the same thing as Jack. I went in, I looked at my eyebrows. It looked like I'd had eyebrow pencil in them.
We're really against the clock right now. We had to just smash out the last of our ecom, which we did so well. Like within half an hour we got like 6 looks done, which is amazing.
And
Girls,
then we had lunch at the lodge, which was lovely.
hey, we're back.
Lunch at the lodge.
Yeah, lunch at the lodge was really lovely and the lodge was beautiful and they let us shoot there, which was so good. I was a little nervous because they said we could, but I just said to the guy like, just so you know, the girls are in like bikinis, because often when we get to places and we're like, we're gonna shoot, they're like, yeah, of course, and then when they see what we're actually doing, they're like, oh no, this is inappropriate.
No, that was so sweet.
But they were fine. It's like we weren't even there. They were just like not even looking at us. So that was really good. So our flight's in about 50 minutes. And so we're going to go get these last shots of the girls, just really vibey, kind of like towards the airstrip. Maybe see some animals. I mean,
we've really seen them all. The only thing I think we're left to see is a wild cheetah and hyena.
Yeah, the hyena, which I could pass on because I'm terrified of them. I've seen them once before and I feel like that was enough for me.
Yeah.
But the cheetah, would have loved to see a cheetah, but they did say it's very hard to see a cheetah. They do really hide. They're not really out in the open. So.
But we've seen incredible animals today. I can't believe it. Like, I thought it was going to be one of those situations where you kind of go on like a fishing trawler and no one catches any fish.
Colleen was taking photos of the, like, what are they? The deer? Like
the antelope.
Antelope?
Yeah.
And I was like, babe, we're going to see more than that.
Yeah. And we really
She's like, wait, stop, let's get these. I'm like, no.
We've seen so much, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was over the moon when we saw the hippos to start.
Oh my God, starting off with hippos.
Elephants come up to the car.
Like so close to the car.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Heaps of giraffes.
So many giraffes. Like now when we see a giraffe, we're just like, oh yeah.
We've seen lioness, we've seen a lion.
Oh, we saw a lion and he had so many cuts on his face.
Yeah, between battle scars.
Yeah. It's been really amazing. Like, wow, what a diverse shoot. And we've done it all.
I don't know how we're going to top this one, guys.
I know. I've been thinking that the whole time. I'm like, the next shoots we have planned, I'm like, oh my God, we're going to have to really pull something out.
What are we doing on the moon? Bring it out. Hold on, Elon.
Chuck it, Katy Perry.
And swing.
Oh my God, guys, we are literally like running to our little plane. We're late. They've like held the plane for us. It's like the last one. We're on the runway. We're literally on the runway. They're like directing planes around us. It's actually wild. Thank you so much for watching the Zuri Bahari vlog. I mean, watching that back, it's like crazy to see how much goes into our collections. It's been 12 months in the making, and wow, Zahana was like an absolute labor of love. It was also it was the most detailed piece we have ever done in Bydee history, and I'm so beyond proud of it, and I hope you guys love it as much as we love it, but also as much as we poured ourselves into it. Like the amount of samples and back and forth, you'll really see that throughout the process. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to bring that to life, and I'm just so grateful for the team for just everything they've done to make this happen. I couldn't do it without them, and thank you to Colleen and Geordie for making our shoot just the best shoot we have ever done in Bydee history. I'm just feeling so beyond grateful and can't wait to share this collection with you guys, and yeah, hope you love it. Mwah.